Hello, Hayden here from Pacific Toyota. Just want to run over this Hilux workmate dual cab for you. Look, just before I do so, a bit about us. So Pacific Toyota, we run two large pre-owned vehicle yards, this one being our main location. The other good thing is we do offer flexible finance options through Toyota Financial Services. Good thing about Toyota Finance is that they are the largest automotive financier in Australia, which means you're going to get some really competitive deals. Just across the road, we do have our new vehicle location as well. The dealership being built in 2017 or completed in 2017. They produce anywhere between 130 to 155 vehicles a month. And then you have our Lexus of Cairns dealership and our service centre, being the largest automotive service centre in Cairns. Look, back to the vehicle itself. So we've got the Hilux workmate here in the 2.7 litre 4-cylinder petrol. Look, I'm just going to go over the general condition of the car and sort of go over a few features about the Hilux. So this model was released in style in 2016, but the 2.7 litre motor has been in production for quite a while with Toyota, making it really reliable, durable, and how could you say, it's just a brilliant motor. It's real hardy, plenty of torque, which is what you're looking for in a ute. Look, just going to go over the general condition of the vehicle. So as you can see on the front bumper, as far as condition is concerned, there's a few little marks, but all in all, it's a real credit to the previous owner. It's been really well looked after. As you can see, just going over it there, a few little marks, nothing too major. Obviously, before all our cars get picked up, you will get a full detail of the car, but this is mainly to show you any major items if there was any. But all in all, like I said, try pretty hard to try and fault this car. It's in really good condition. Just coming around, look at the bonnet on the car. All in all, really good condition, as you can see. No real major dents, scratches or anything like that. Real minor, which is what you want. So as you can see, no real marks on the vehicle at all. Just coming around the sides of the car and over the guards. So on the headlights, they run a polycarbonate headlight on them, which is really durable, strong, and usually will deflect most rocks, obviously depending on size and speed. Coming around the top of the guard here, there are a couple of little marks here, 1, 2, 3, just through there, which is pretty standard, obviously being near the tyre. As for the steel rim, no dents around it, no scuffs, so it hasn't been taken up a gutter or anything like that. Tyres look almost brand new, so plenty of tread. As you can see me trying to get my fingers in there, just plenty of tread in the car. Look, just going to come through to see the general condition. So all really well looked after, working order. As you can see, chassis really nice and clean, which is what you want to look for, especially in a ute. Depends on that way you can sort of see where it's been and how it's been used. Just trying to show you all the condition of the top pillar here. So this is the 2015 model utility. So this was the year that this model was released for Toyota, bringing in the GUN 126 range. You've also got only 58,000 Ks on the vehicle, so really low kilometerage, which is what you want. But all in all, just really good condition on this vehicle. There's a little bit of a mark there, nothing too major. Just looking through there. If you were going to find marks, you tend to find a few little fingernail scratches in here, but look, all in all, really well looked after car. It's a real credit to the previous owner. I can't see really any issues with that at all. I am looking, just coming through here. Can't see any really major issues. This here is a sticker. We have left it on just for added protection. Yeah, I can see it's obviously not as pleasing. If you would like it removed, we can always look at that. Otherwise, we've just left it on there for added protection. So that's all that through there. Once again, in around the door handle, really well looked after. There's that little bit of a mark just there. It's coming off, so that will come off with a good detail through there. I'll just come back and go over the door card for the driver's side. So this tends to be the area that would wear most, being the fact that it's used the most when the car's being driven. All in all, really well looked after. Look, I've seen some of these in terrible condition. To see this in this good a condition for its age is a real credit to the previous owner. So it's a really good car. It's been really well looked after. I'll just come back around, so the seat. They run a more hardier material through the center, just so it's easier wearing, and you're basically longer lasting, so you can, I suppose, not have to be too soft on the vehicle. You can throw it around a bit and be looked after. All through there, vinyl flooring, rubber mats. Good thing about these rubber mats here is they'll sit under this little sill. So what you can do, it's nice and easy. You just get your fingers under there, you'll unclip it like so. That little edge that's there, and then you'll pop that straight onto there like so, and that will just clip all straight back down. So that way, if you do have dirt here, you can wipe it straight out off the mat just like so. It's all nice and easy. So that's that there. Just going to come around, do the same for the back door card as well. It's coming through. There's a little bit of a mark just on there. A lot of it's coming off my finger, so that will probably, most of it, come off in a nice big detail. But all in all, really well looked after. It's a plastic through here, composite, so it's really well looked after. It's hardy, and it's easy to maintain. Once again, the rear mat will tuck under that sill there, and it is one big mat all the way through. So even though it's on vinyl floors, it's, you know, I just added extra protection all through there. Rear seats, once again, you can see them being a little bit used through here, but all in all, nothing too major. The camera's probably making it a little bit more dramatic than what it really is. But all in all, really well looked after car. It's a real credit for its age. This is going to be a great purchase for anyone who gets their hands on this car. I'll run over the service history shortly. That's another testament to the car. Just coming around, so this runs a J-deck tub. What that means is the actual latches or the tie down points are on the outside. This means you can get better leverage. Yeah, that's what a J-deck tub is. Rear tyres, just as much tread as well. Pretty much look like brand new tyres on the car. Just showing you that rear chassis there, just to show you how clean the car actually is, to see how clean that chassis is. It's a real testament. Canopy, so lift up windows through here. Just let my phone focus there. I'll just unlock that. So nice and easy all through there. Going to come on in, sort of show you the tub area. The tub does have a light in it, so you can see power is running from there up to there. So if you do need to tap into it for a 12-volt socket, you do have wires already run through, so making the job a whole lot easier. But as you can see, the tub has been used, but nowhere near to the extent that we usually see. So it's a real credit to the previous owners. They've looked after it, they're taking care of it. So it's a real good vehicle. Just come around the back of the vehicle, so it's got the grey step on the back, being the dual cab workmate. As you can see, you got the tailgate, and it's all locked in through the handles, and you got the rear reversing camera just sitting through here as well. So all nice and handy. Just coming around the back of the car, all really well looked after. Through the top of the canopy just there. Like I said, just all really well looked after, this vehicle. A few little chip marks just here, but standard around, you know, your rear tyres. You'll find that coming around. Once again, the stickers that I was telling you about, we've left them on for added protection, but if you want them removed for styling, we can do. That's no worries at all. All that through there. And you've got the plenty of tread on the rear tyre. No dent or scratches on the rim, so really good. It's really hard to fault this car. It's really good for the previous owners. They've done really well. Okay, coming on down through the rear door here. All in all, there's probably a few little marks just down the bottom here. Oh no, that's coming off with my finger, so that's fine. That's just a small part of a good detail for the car. Rear door card, once again, really hard to fault this car, just been that well looked after. Coming on through. Rear seats again. And just coming over the front of the vehicle now. As you can see, all really well looked after. Great vehicle. A few little marks just there, nothing too major. Let's get my lens to focus so you can see. Just put that in perspective, it's very small. Like I said, It's very minor, the things that I'm trying to find at the moment, but just trying to be as transparent as possible. Okay, brings us to the front wheel. So once again, plenty of tread on the tyre. So all in all, really well looked after this vehicle. I'm just going to jump in the driver's side. I'm just going to go over the service history with you and a bit about the inside. Okay, let's turn the car on. So service history. So the car was serviced through a dealership up on the Tablelands. So let me turn the radio off here. Being John Cole Toyota. It was serviced at 9,000 kilometres, also at 17,000 kilometres, 28,000 kilometres, 33,000 kilometres, 42,000 kilometres, 50,000 kilometres through John Cole. This is all a Toyota dealership, 57,000 kilometres. So full service history of the Toyota dealership. So that's a testament. Not only is this the advertised as the unbreakable Hilux and most reliable car that Toyota sell, or one of, it has also been serviced by a Toyota dealer its whole life. So it's in great order. 58,884 kilometres on the clock. So that's that there. Look, your little screen here as well, that will become your reversing camera, just like so, making it nice and easy. You've got your guidelines there. That red line actually gives you enough space to still be able to open the tailgate and get around the back of the car. So that's just a guide really, but that's really handy if you're gonna need that at all. Got your full Bluetooth connectivity as well, so you can do all your answering and hanging up through the steering wheel here. But basically you can also play your music through it. You got your full FM, AM system in it, but really easy if you need to be doing business on the road and want to keep attention on the road. You can do that with the head unit. Aircon systems are pretty standard, so different modes, speeds, temperature. That one's pretty nice and easy. Do have traction control and vehicle stability control, so should you ever need to turn it off, you can do. And then you got USB and auxiliary just through here. You've also got two modes, so you've got eco mode and power mode. So eco mode's quite efficient in these cars. So basically eco mode's designed to run the AC compressor at only 80%, basically keep the revs down as much as possible and pretty much only get the car to work as much as it really needs to. That would take off performance from the vehicle, where power mode's quite the opposite. It's designed to give you everything, keep the engine revs at max torque at all times, basically to get the most out of the engine as you need it. It is got a sequential, so it is a full gearbox, 6-speed, and then you can go into your manual up and down the gears just like so. So nice and easy, especially good if you're coming down the range or anything like that and need to save your brakes, you can do so. You've got an extra storage compartment just here as well, so that's nice and easy. And then you've got your main glove box just there, and then your center console just in here as well. So cruise control is standard and auto headlights, so all through there. But all in all, that is the Hilux dual cab. I'm just going to do one last walk around of the vehicle, and that will conclude the virtual tour for today. Okie dokie. Well, thank you for your time. Any questions at all, please sing out, but happy to help where I can. Thank you.